3, 2, 1.
Hello, hi. My name is Nur Amira Fatin Akila binti Hadun. I am the first presenter.
Hi, my name is Siti Nur Hafiza binti Zainal Abidin.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Nadia binti Kamar Zaman. You can call me Nadia.
Hi, my name is Eza Munira binti Zaidi and I will be the last presenter for this topic.
Hello, in this video, we will learn on a topic that covered in mathematics format, which is perimeter and area. For this video, there are few topics that relate to area and perimeter that we will learn about. First, we will learn on how to find perimeter and area of triangle, parallelogram, kites, and trapezium. We also will learn on the relationship between perimeter and area. Next, you will learn on how to find perimeter and area using GeoGebra.
Hello and hi students. My name is Fatin and I will explain the first part, which is perimeter. Now, let's get to know perimeter. Perimeter is the total length around an enclosed area. It is also can be the distance around the edge of a shape. Let's take a look at example. In the diagram, ABC is an equilateral triangle, BCFG is a square, and CDEF is a rectangle. Find the perimeter of the whole diagram. Let's find the total perimeter. Since we know the triangle here is equilateral triangle, this side AB will be 10 cm. And notice that the length of BC is same with BG. Therefore, it will be the same as GF and DE. On the rectangle CDEF, the length of CD is the same with EF. Therefore, the length of CD is 15 cm. Lastly, add all the length, you will obtain 80 cm for the whole diagram. Hi, it's me again. Let's do some other exercise. Let's see the first question. The perimeter of a rectangular laboratory is 64 meter. If the length of the laboratory is 23 meter, find the width of the laboratory. The information given here is the total perimeter of the laboratory. First, we can imagine that there are two sides for width and two sides for length, like this one. If one of the length side is 23 meter, the other one must be 23 meter also. Then we can find the width of the laboratory. Now, let's solve this question. The total perimeter is 64. That is equal to 2 times the length side and 2 times the width side. Now, substitute the value of the length 23 meter and now we can look for the width. And then 2 times width equals to 64 minus 46, and then you can get the width equals to 9 meter. What is the difference between the two sets of figure below? Yes, it has different perimeter. Why do you think so? This is because in set B, it has one length that does not enclosed, which is the length of RS. Therefore, the perimeter of the figure are different. Just like I mentioned before, perimeter is defined as a sum of all side lengths of a shape. We also can measure sides that have curved shape. But how can we measure the length of curved shape? We can use a thread as a measurement tool to measure length. For example, we use thread to measure our diameter of finger to find the size of ring. Why do we use thread? This is because it can easily bend and we can put on the ruler to obtain the measurement. And for your information, by using the thread, we can measure many things that is not a regular polygon. Now, let's see how we are going to find the length using thread. For example, in this question, the length of AD is 2 cm smaller than the length of BC. Therefore, the length of AD is 8 cm because 10 cm is subtracted with 2 cm and we'll obtain 8 cm for the length of AD. After that, we are going to find the value of AB, which is the curved length. By using the thread, we are going to find the exact measurement by putting the thread onto the ruler. Hence, the length obtained for the curved length is 38 cm. Lastly, sum up all the length. We have AB, which is 38 cm, BC 10 cm, CD 30 cm, and DA for 8 cm. Total out, we will get 86 cm. Why perimeter is important? Okay, let's say you want to build a gate around your house, then you need perimeter to find how much wood needed that you are going to use for the base of the gate. Therefore, perimeter is important because it can be applied in our daily life. Next question. Do 3D dimension objects like cuboids have perimeter? For your information, perimeter is only for 2-dimensional measurement.
Now we are done with part 1.
Let's proceed to the next part.
Hello, I am teacher Hafiza. With me, we will learn about area. Do you know what is area? Area is used to measure region or total space that taken by 2D shape, such as circle, rectangle, square, and others. Basically, the formula of area is the product of length and width of the shape. The length is also known as base, while for width is referred to the height of the shape. For example, the area of a rectangle is length times width. A represents the length of the rectangle while B represents the width. So, the formula for the area of a rectangle is AB. For triangle, it is actually comes from half of rectangle. So, the area of triangle is equal to half the area of rectangle. So, the area of a triangle equals 1/2 multiplied by base and height. Let A be the base and B is the height of the triangle. So, the formula for the area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 AB. So, basically, parallelogram have a similar shape as a rectangle, but the difference is that the shape is a little bit slanted, but still, they have two sets of parallel lines. So, the area of parallelogram is same as the formula of a rectangle. The area of a parallelogram is the multiplication of the base and height. The length of the base is referred to the horizontal line, while for the height, it is the length between upper and bottom horizontal line of a parallelogram. The next shape is kite. For this shape, there are few properties that you need to know. First, it has two sets of equal sides which are BC and CD and also AB and AD. From this shape also, there are two diagonals which is from the diagram. The diagonal is AC and BD. The diagonal will be used to find the area of this kite. To find the area of this kite, the formula is 1/2 times length times width. Diagonal AC represents the length and diagonal BD is referred as the width. So, the formula of a kite is 1/2 times product of two diagonals. Next, we also learn on how to find the area of trapezium. For your information, trapezium is a prism that have one set of parallel lines. There are a few kinds of trapezium that you can find. To find the area of a trapezium, let's take a look at this diagram. A and B represent the parallel lines, while H represents the height of the trapezium. The basic formula of area is 1/2 times length times width. The length of the trapezium is represented by the total sum of parallel lines, which is A plus B. The height of trapezium is represented by H. So, the formula for area of a trapezium is 1/2 times A plus B times H. So, by now, we have learned on how to find the formula for area for some shapes and how to use it. Good job, everyone!
Hello everyone, my name is Nurnadia binti Kamar Zaman. You can call me Nadia. I will be the next presenter. Now, we will go through the third subtopic, which is the relationship between the perimeter and area. In this subtopic, we will learn on making and verifying the conjecture about the relationship between perimeter and area. So let's not waste our time, let's begin. Let's start with learning the relationship between the area and perimeter of rectangle. As you can see in your screen, we have three different sizes of rectangle. One is square which has the same side, another two is rectangle with the different measurement of width and length. If all these different size of rectangle have the same total of area, does they have the different or the same total of perimeter? Yes, they have different total of perimeter. For example, if we time the width and the length of this rectangle, they will have the same total of area, which is 16 cm square. The first rectangle have the same width and length, which is 4 cm. So the total perimeter will be 16 cm. For the next rectangle, it have 8 cm width and 2 cm of length, so the total perimeter will be 20 cm. The last rectangle is 16 cm of width and 1 cm of length, so it will have the 34 cm for the total of perimeter. From this finding, you can see that not only they have different perimeter, but they also have a differences between width and length. From the observation, we can see that the larger the difference between width and length, the bigger the total of perimeter. So, from here, we can conclude that when the rectangle have the same total of area, they will have a different total of perimeter. The larger the difference between the width and the length of the rectangle, the bigger the total perimeter of the rectangle. That was about the same total of area. How about the same total of perimeter? Does the same total of perimeter will give the different total of area? Let's take a look at another rectangle. We have three different measurements of width and length. The first rectangle have the same width and length, which is 5 cm. The second rectangle have 6 cm of length and 4 cm of width. And the last rectangle have length of 8 cm and 2 cm of width. You can see here, all of them have the same total of perimeter, which is 20 cm. However, if you calculate the total of area for each of the rectangle, the first rectangle will have 5 times by 5 equal to 25 cm square. The second rectangle is 6 times by 4 equal to 24 cm square. And the last rectangle, which is 8 times by 2 equal to 16 cm square. Since the measurement of width and length of all these rectangles is different, so the total of area is different too. Thus, even though this rectangle have the same total of perimeter, they will have the different total of area. Let's relate it with the differences of width and length with the total of area. You can see here, they have differences between the width and the length. The larger the differences between the width and the length, the smaller the total area of the rectangle. So we can conclude that if different size of rectangle have the same perimeter, they have a different total of area. The larger the differences between the width and the length, the smaller the total area of the rectangle. Now, how about the relationship between the perimeter and area of triangle? Does same perimeter of triangle will have the same total of area? Okay, let's try to do some observation by dragging the point A. As you can see, when I drag the point A in this triangle, the triangle will maintain a fixed perimeter which is 33.6, but the area will be varies quite a bit. When I drag the point around towards one side, you can see that the area of triangle is decreasing. Then, when I bring the point A in line with B and C, the area become to 0. When I put the point on the halfway, the area is at maximum, which is 35.1. The area is at maximum when the triangle is isosceles. Isosceles triangle is when both sides of the triangle have the same length. Thus, we can conclude that if the different type of triangle have the same perimeter, their total of area will be different. Last but not least, we move on to solving the problem involving the relationship between perimeter and area. This time, we will learn on how to solve problem involving perimeter and area of triangle, rectangle, square, parallelogram, kites, trapezium, and the combination of the shape. Let's jump into some example. The diagram shows a triangle PQS inscribed in a rectangle PQRT. The perimeter of the rectangle is 42 cm and the length of the rectangle is twice its width. Find the area of triangle PQS. From the equation, there are some information given, which are the length of rectangle is twice the width and the total of perimeter is equal to 42 cm. So let the width of the rectangle is equal to x, so the length of the rectangle will be 2x. The formula of perimeter is summation of length and width. So x plus 2x plus 2x equal to 6x. 6x will be equal to 42 cm. So 42 cm will be divided with 6. We will get x equal to 7. As x equal to 7, so the width of triangle is 7 cm. Since length of rectangle is twice of its width, so we need to multiply 7 with 2. The length of the rectangle will be 14 cm. Formula in find the area of triangle is half time by height and base. Since the width of the rectangle is equal to height of the triangle and the length of the rectangle is the same as the base of triangle, thus half time by 7 and 14, we will get the area of triangle is equal to 49 cm square. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter, which is Eza Munira. Thank you everyone.
Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Eza Munira binti Zaidi and I will presenting the last part of our presentation. So instead of manually calculate the perimeter and the area of a polygon or any 3D surface, you can use the mathematical software such as GeoGebra to calculate the perimeter and the area of the polygon. Okay, now I will show you step by step on how to use GeoGebra Classic. So go to Google and search GeoGebra Classic. Search GeoGebra Classic. And then click on GeoGebra Classic. Okay, this mathematical software will appear on your screen. Okay, the first step is that you need to plot a point of your polygon. Let's say you have point A and then you have point B and then you have point C, you have point D, you have point E, next is point F and then G and then H, and then you need to draw your polygon. So you just connect all these points to obtain your polygon. Okay, let's say we have this kind of polygon. Now the question asks you find the perimeter of this polygon. How you can do is you click on this button, find distance or length. Click on distance or length and then click on this polygon. So the perimeter of polygon ABCDEFGH is 45.09. You will obtain the total perimeter of this polygon. Now we can move this subject to arrange it. Let's say we put it here and then I will teach you on how. Let's say the question asks you find the distance between point A and also point B. What you need to do is first you choose this button and choose distance or length. So click on point A, click on point B. So the distance between point A and point B is 7. Okay, now we have the distance between point A and point B. Okay, let's say we don't want to use the first method, which is we find the total perimeter of this polygon. Let's say we don't want to use that method, we can also use this method. So choose distance or length, find the distance between every point here. We have point B and point C, we have point C and point D, point D and point E, point E and point F, F and G, and point G, H, and lastly point H to A. Now we have the distance between all these points of the polygon. So to find the perimeter, you just need to make an addition of AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GH and also plus HA. You will obtain the perimeter of this polygon. Okay, next you want to find the area of the polygon using GeoGebra software. So So you can find the area by using this software easily and effortlessly. Why I said so? Because you just need to click on this point and click on area, find area. So here is area. So click on this polygon, then we obtain the area of this polygon. So the area of this polygon is 126.5. Easy, right? Okay, so you can arrange by moving this subject here. So arrange perimeter on the outside, area on here. Okay, this is the example on how you can find the perimeter and area of your polygon using GeoGebra Classic. Instead of you calculate it manually, you can also use this software to obtain your perimeter and area of your polygon. So I think that's all from me. I hope you understand what I have teaching you on how to use GeoGebra Classic to find the perimeter and area of polygon. So thank you very much.
As a conclusion, we hope that this video can help students out there to understand better in perimeter and area. At the end of this video, we hope that students are able to achieve their learning objective as well as enhancing the knowledge. That's all from us. Thank you.